Nice. Hi, I'm John, and this is my first SH Figuarts figure, the legendary Super Saiyan Son Goku. I've always had a mild curiosity with SH Figuarts, but this is the first one that really caught my eye. I'm really impressed with the amount of accessories, articulation, and posability that this figure has. The sculpt is incredibly detailed, even more so than some of the larger figures that I have. You can see all of the muscle fibers and battle damage scratches on there, and all the detailed folds in the clothing. I also really like the bright colors that they used for his clothes and the shading in his hair. But to me, the lack of shading and blood in this battle damage makes this Goku look a little bit too clean. So, let's see what I can do to bring out its full potential. I started shading all of his skin using some Vallejo brown rose and leather brown mixed with some flow improver and paint thinner. The reasons I decided against going for a full repaint on this figure was 1. I was feeling a little lazy. 2. I already liked the colors that the figure came with. And 3. A long time ago I used to paint action figures and the paint always peeled at the joint areas due to tight tolerances. So this being my first Figuarts figure, I wanted to play a little safe. To make it blend better, I used a dry brush and some tissues to wipe off some of the excess paint. Then I used some Tamiya pink brown and brown panel liners to give some extra dimension to some of those deeper muscle cuts. Next up, I mixed together some flat red and flow improver, and I individually painted all of the little scratches that were sculpted into the skin. The flow improver really helps make thin, fine lines, perfect for these little scratches. I smudged some of the lines with my finger to give some of them a real scabby look. Moving on to the lower body, I started by adding shading to the pant folds, using some leather brown and orange fire, again mixed with some flow improver and thinner, using the same tissue rubbing technique for blending. I went a little heavier with the paint under the ripped parts of the pants for extra shadow detail. But not being satisfied with that shadow detail, I decided to add some highlights by dry brushing on a mix of sunny orange, lemon yellow, and sun yellow on the raised sections of the pants. For the deep scratches and crevices of the pants, I used some brown Tamiya panel liner. I really enjoy using panel liners on top of any acrylic work that I do, since it's enamel based, so it's really easy to clean off without ruining any of the work I've done underneath. For the face plates, I started off with some brown Tamiya panel liner to give a little extra dimension to the lines on his face. To add shadows to his ears, I used some pink brown Tamiya panel liner. It's okay to be messy with the initial application, since it's really easy to clean off using some enamel thinner. Then I painted on all of the sculpted scratches and dripping blood using the same flat red and flow improver, using the manga as reference for accurate drippage. And then I did it 3 more times. For the hands, I also painted the scratches sculpted into the skin. Then I used some pink brown Tamiya panel liner for all of the crevices and wrinkled. At first, I was really impressed that Bandai sculpted bloody scratches into the hands, and then I remembered I had to do this for all of the other sets of hands. Lastly, to give some extra impact to the blue areas of the figure, I used some black Tamiya panel liner on all of the scratches and folds on his boots, belt, and ripped clothing. And then of course I cleaned it up. All we have to do is put him back together. And we're all done. Here's how it looked before. And here's the final product. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And also, let me know what your favorite SH Figuarts figures are. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.